Hello, my name is Charles, and I will bring you some Chelsea transfer updates. But this update is kind of sad because Ramirez has officially joined China's club. He left Chelsea for 208, I think it's 28 million euros, and he joined China club. So wish him luck, Ramirez. One of my favorite player ever. My favorite players is Lampard, Drogba, and the third one is Ramirez. So it's they all left to Chelsea. My three favorite Chelsea players all left, and we will never forgive you. Not forgive you, forget about you. What you contribute to the Chelsea club is very sad, and I don't know this move, to be honest. Ramirez is currently not happy with his situation in Chelsea under Gus Hiddink, but Gus Hiddink will only stay here for half years, and he's not happy with, with his with his position because he never plays. Mikel plays ahead of him, Matic plays ahead of him, and Fabregas plays ahead of him. But I don't understand. Gus Hiddink will leave after this season, and his situation will definitely get better. He's our only box to box midfield in the Chelsea squad. But the reason why Ramirez is kind of like Gus Hiddink is kind of don't use Ramirez anymore because attacking, uh, defensively, Matic can do better than Ramirez, and attackingly, Willian can do better than Ramirez. And Willian and Ramirez are kind of like same type of players, except Willian is plays right mid, Ramirez played as more like central role, but they both can run. They both run their guts out, and they both is kind of not that creative in the attacking side. But Wigan this season became very creative, good at free kick, plays insane through balls, and score long shots, and that's why Ramirez can be replaced by Matic in defensively and Wigan in attacking in the offensively side. So that's why he didn't get his position and he left. And what I remember for Ramirez is just the first big moment is his goal against Man City in the stoppage time. He was like run on three or four players and scored a brilliant goal. And he also scored the FA Cup final opener in 2012, which Didier Drogba scored the second goal and win 2-1 against Liverpool. So, and the most important goal and most important moment in his career is this chip shot against Barcelona. Without that chip shot, Chelsea will not go through, and that's why we will never forget about Ramirez in his Chelsea career just because this chip shot. This is one of the most important goal in Chelsea football history and one of the most brilliant goal in Chelsea football history. And don't forget his first leg. He set up one for Drogba, and second leg he scored a wonder chip, and that's why Chelsea will never forgive you. I'll never forget you, Ramirez. Why do I ever say forgive? I have no idea because I'm too emotional. But he joins China. Although I'm Chinese, but I know China Super League is not good. But the thing is, China has freaking money. They signed Gervinho already. Shanghai already signed Dembaba, and now they signed Ferdi Guarin as well. So and then they signed Ramirez, and the biggest club in China, Guangzhou Evergrande, didn't sign anyone yet. Didn't sign anyone yet. I'm sure they will do something like very big, but Ramirez becomes the China's most famous player. I think I would say this way after Drogba. even though China has Conca, Alcacen, and Paulinho, and Robinho actually as well. But I'm sure Ramirez will be the person, biggest player in China league. But Chelsea lost this player, and I'm not feeling good about it. I'm not. I'm seriously not feeling good about it. He's one of my favorite player in Chelsea, and I use him in FIFA every time when I play in the Premier League side because he has 88 pace and never run out of gas, and we will no longer play him in FIFA 17 unless he drew EA got the the permit to use the Chinese Super League, and that's a different topic. But I just want to thank you, Ramirez. But you didn't own Chelsea anything, and also Chelsea didn't owe you anything because you win the FA Cup, you win the League Cup last year, you win the Premier League last year, you also win the Champions League, although you didn't play final because you got banned, but you played a big role in the Champions League. The comeback from Napoli was like Drogba scoring a header, and who creates that header? It was you, Ramirez. And the Barca, you're the man of the match in the second leg, for sure. Without that goal, Chelsea will never get the Champions League. And you also won the Europa League in 2013, and in the final you actually won us the winning corner. Ivanovic's winning corner was won by you. So you played a lot of big roles in Chelsea. Now it's time to say goodbye. We'll never forgive you. Maybe I will watch you when I go back to China one day. You just imagine you and Dembaba are playing against each other. So we will never miss you, Ramirez. One of my favorite player in real life and in Ultimate Team as well. And the next Chelsea signing is this guy, Alexandro Pato. He was good in his prime time. And when is his prime time? 22. Now he's 26. He's not in his prime anymore. It's like pretty surprised because like in professional football career, the prime time is mainly about 28 to 30, which is Suarez's age right now and Messi's age right now. And 26, it's not entering the prime time yet, but you're not in prime anymore because of injuries. But Chelsea did actually make a good signing. Look at look at Look at Diego Costa. He gets injury last weekend and this weekend against Arsenal as well. Despite he scored a goal, despite he won us the red card, but he gets injuries every freaking time when he plays. The hamstring injury is a huge issue for Diego Costa. And look at Loic Remy. He didn't do shit against Arsenal, to be honest. What did Loic Remy do? Like nothing, literally nothing. Just gives the ball away when there's several one-on-one opportunities. He just constantly gives the ball away. So I would happy to take Pato, although he will not start if Costa's healthy, and I do hope Costa is healthy. But I'm sure Pato, with his talent, he will definitely to be like a good player in Chelsea if he stays healthy as well, because Pato gets way too many injuries too. The former Golden Boy, his prime time was in AC Milan, but he got injured so many times. And he back to Brazil. China, yeah, it's China again, offered him a big money, but he didn't decide to go to China, and instead he wants to go to Premier League, and that's why he comes to Chelsea. So I hope Pato did really good in Chelsea. And by the way, this is a long deal. So if he didn't perform good, we cannot buy him. Just like Falcao. We definitely not gonna buy Falcao. Who wants to have Falcao right now? It's probably gonna be China again. Like China just freaking buys everyone right now. which is not good for their academic, because China never plays into World Cup except for 2002. But that's a different topic. Welcome to Chelsea, Patrol, and we will hope you to do good. And that's all my video transfer update. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.